Another terrific season at Towson, another 20-win season for Pat Skerry and one of the senior leaders, William Adala Moto, all CAA first-teamer. Gentlemen, thanks for being with us. And again, congratulations on another strong season. Second 20-win season in the last 3 years, Pat. Things have certainly changed from that first one-win year, hasn't it?
Good players.
Thank you.
It certainly helps. What in your mind has been the difference from where you took over to what you have accomplished now?
Well, I think if you look at our, we're a microcosm of our whole university. Obviously, we can be a great front porch for it in men's basketball, but, we've got facilities, we've got great talent, we've got a super administration, President Schatzel, our AD, Tim Leonard, and I think people are behind it. Anyone that steps on our campus with all the building and renovations that's going on, it's hard not to be excited about becoming a Towson Tiger, Al.
Did you get that feeling, William, when you were looking to transfer from North Carolina State?
Definitely, that was one of the things that appeared to me, just the location and everything that Towson had to offer on and off the court. So, yeah.
William, part of 3 different returning starters, all of them averaging in double figures. John Davis is here. I know Mike Morcell, another one. You've got a pretty good nucleus to work with coming into this season, don't you?
Yeah, excited about the team. It's the deepest, most talented we've had top to bottom. Our mantra has been consistency, and that's something that we know if we're consistent, we think we'll be in a position to to reach our goals. So it's something the guys are aware of. It starts with William and John. They're the first guys we've ever named captain since I've been here, and that's because they're everyday guys. Like I told someone earlier, Al, you go to Five Guys because you know what kind of burger you're getting, right? John and William, you know what you're getting every day, so they're everyday guys.
What do you and John bring as leaders to this team?
Definitely, I think we mostly lead by example. We bring that leadership, senior leadership. We hold everybody accountable. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that like this year, the team is we have a better chemistry. So guys are older. They understand what's at stake and what we can do. So everybody is just tight. So all we have to do is just lead by example. And that's what we've been doing.
See, what I think we should be doing is televising some of these practices. I'm imagining you and John on the boards trying to get that basketball at the same time, because I know how John rebounds. I know how you rebound.
It's always about it. So,
yeah. Pat, talk about some of the newcomers that you're counting on also to add to the program.
Yeah, quite a few, to be honest with you. Deshaun Mormon sat out for us from Cincinnati. He's tough and he's competitive. He's probably the most athletic guy we've had. Brian Starr is a point guard for us that's going to play a lot. He's a terrific passer, and he's probably the fastest guy we've had with the basketball. And then some guys have made jumps. Alex Thomas and Jordan McNeil have made big jumps, and we've got freshmen that can play. Now, they're not quite up to speed on the defensive end of the ball, but Zane Martin from Johnny's High School up in Newman Goretti in Philly, a powerhouse program, a team final kid, can really score. He's about 6'3", 210 for a freshman guard. And we've got young front court guys, Dennis Tunstall, Justin Gorham, J.J. Matthews. So, we've got the luxury of playing more guys. I think what William talked about, what's going to be important is guys' chemistry, pulling for each other. And sometimes that's easy to do in the preseason. Now as minutes and shots get allocated, everyone's still got to be on the same page.
You have been a program that has taken in transfer players. William is one of them. Jarrell Benneman certainly had tremendous success. What do you look for in a transfer player beyond just the talent he has? We certainly can see it, because that chemistry is sometimes tough to acquire when somebody's coming in and sitting out and I'm not getting my time, et cetera. What do you look for in that type of player?
Yeah, it's a good question. We always talk about recruiting. It's a little bit of a potpourri, though. Your high school kids, transfers, maybe a junior college kid, so. But for us, it's always the same thing. We want talent. This guy clearly has talent. And then I want toughness. And then the third thing, and arguably the most important, is character. That's sometimes the hardest thing to evaluate. You don't know till you have a guy every day, and how does he react when things don't go his way, or to the everyday grind. But those are things we talk about all the time as a staff in recruiting. Talent, toughness, and character.
William, in our CAA preseason poll, the Towson Tigers right up there at the top along with UNC Wilmington. Do you like being one of the teams that has that target on your back?
We won't deny that we like it, but we have expectation for ourselves, and we have high expectation for ourselves. So we feel honored that the CAA picked us second, but we just gonna try to do our best, and we have high expectation for ourselves. So but we're honored to be picked second.
What were your thoughts on the conference in your first year last year? You'd played in the ACC. What did you see from the CAA?
From the CAA, in my opinion, it was just a different adjustment, like physicality. After my year sitting out, I had trouble with the physicality. Like I charged a lot last year, so.
Sometimes he was penalized for being big and strong. We don't want to penalize him for being big and strong.
Yeah, so I thought that the CAA was a softer conference in terms of like physicality, but I think I made an adjustment this summer, so it should be better.
Then you ran into Rokas Gustis, and you knew a little different. We mentioned facilities. CQ Arena is one of the newest arenas in the entire conference. Have you seen a real benefit from that so far, Pat?
Oh, absolutely. It's a game changer for us, and it's a great thing to have on campus. People come up to games or team camps in the summertime, and it's really helped us in recruiting. And the chancellor of the whole system, Dr. Corrett, he kind of got that done 10 years ago, a long time before me, so we're appreciative that did get done. It's been a big help.
Also, before I let you go, you and your wife have started Autism Awareness Night, and it's been so impressive on how many of your fellow coaches have picked up on that, wearing the blue lapel pin on that night. Can you tell us a little bit about how the program has evolved?
Yeah, it's coaches powering forward for autism. It's in conjunction with Autism Speaks. We had about 400 coaches wearing the pin last year. All the rock stars in the business, the Coach K's and Coach Selfs and all those guys wearing the pin. So it's we like that. Trying to keep growing it. I am looking for a sponsor at some point so we can have like an early season matchup,
Good.
Coaches versus Cancer.
I like it.
Tigers would love to participate in it as well. Maryland maybe.
Yeah,
Maryland
why not?
maybe. Why not? Right.
All right, you heard it right here on ESPN3. Pat Skerry, William Adala Moto. Thanks for being with us, and best of luck this season.
Thank you.
All right.